the unexpected gift of friendship. Ever wonder how the simplest moments can blossom into the most beautiful friendships? Let's dive into a heartwarming tale that proves just that. Maggie had a bouncy golden retriever named Gus, who loved nothing more than chasing squirrels and exploring the world. One sunny afternoon, Gus's adventurous spirit led him straight into Mrs. Peterson's yard, 3 houses down. Mrs. Peterson was known for her pristine garden and her elegant, fluffy Persian cat, Snowball. Maggie's heart sank as she saw Gus and Snowball circling each other, unsure of what would happen next. To Maggie's surprise, instead of a chase, Gus and Snowball began to play. They tumbled in the grass, a golden blur and a white puff in a dance of unlikely friendship. Mortified, Maggie rushed over, ready to apologize for Gus's intrusion. She found Mrs. Peterson already outside, a gentle smile gracing her face as she watched the unusual pair. "Oh, don't worry, dear," Mrs. Peterson chuckled, her eyes twinkling. "Snowball needed a bit of excitement in her life. It seems Gus is just the friend she needed." Maggie couldn't help but laugh along with Mrs. Peterson. The sight of her energetic dog and the usually aloof cat playing together was simply too funny to resist. As they watched their pets, Maggie and Mrs. Peterson began to talk. They discovered a shared love for gardening, a similar taste in books, and a mutual appreciation for the simple joys of life. What started as an apology for an unexpected intrusion turned into a delightful conversation. Maggie learned that Mrs. Peterson had lived in the neighborhood for years, but had always kept to herself after her husband passed away. Maggie realized that Gus's little adventure had not only brought joy to Snowball, but had also opened a door for Mrs. Peterson to reconnect with the world around her. From that day on, Maggie and Mrs. Peterson became the best of friends. They shared cups of tea in the garden, swapped stories about their lives, and even took Gus and Snowball on joint walks in the park. Maggie learned so much from Mrs. Peterson's wisdom and grace, while Mrs. Peterson found a renewed sense of purpose and companionship in Maggie's youthful energy. Their friendship was a testament to the fact that connections can blossom in the most unexpected places, often sparked by the smallest of moments. Maggie and Mrs. Peterson's story reminds us that life is full of surprises. Sometimes the things we least expect can lead to the most beautiful and meaningful relationships. It teaches us to be open to new experiences, to embrace the unexpected, and to never underestimate the power of a simple hello. A friendly gesture, a shared laugh, or even a playful dog can be the key to unlocking a world of friendship and connection. This heartwarming tale illustrates how a little bit of kindness and openness can transform lives. Maggie's willingness to apologize and Mrs. Peterson's welcoming attitude created a bond that enriched both of their lives. It's a reminder that reaching out to others, even in the most unexpected circumstances, can lead to the most rewarding friendships. So, let's all take a page from Maggie and Mrs. Peterson's book and embrace the unexpected connections that come our way. Has a furry friend ever led you to an unexpected friendship? Or have you ever connected with someone in a surprising way? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience might just inspire someone else to open their heart and say hello to a stranger. Who knows, you might just spark a beautiful friendship.